Locked myself in the ass. Pause. Like, not in a bad way, but actually in a bad way. Yeah, I messed up pretty bad today. Still getting my emotions. Still like just not following my plan, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, okay, like I'm actually being like the issues are coming from. Bro, I swear my MacBook is tweaking as well, bro. Like, where the what the frick? Okay, wait. Let me just. Okay, so what are my issues that I'm doing, right? So today, so just looking at my check-in for the day, how I started it. 4 hour was bullish, and we are right at London, New York. We opened right at London Eye, so ideally I would like to see us tap it in my lower maybe, right? So I'm talking about that, right? So when I got into the chart, I was seeing multiple opportunities, but now because all of them were moving away, I was feeling a bit like shitty. It comes from the expectation that price will do what I want it to do, and I cannot expect to know what price will do because it's just random, because there's random people interacting with it, right? So because market was moving slow as well, I was getting a bit impatient. So that's also something to know. Because I was kind of feeling to take a trade after sitting on the charts for super long, but I got to be patient and understand that today is Friday, so it's a bit more slower. So yeah, same thing with this one, three potential setups, but I just needed to be patient and wait for everything to show up. And if I do not like something, I should not be entering. So I should be following the plan. Even because today was news at 8 a.m. and I still entered after 7 p.m., which is kind of like pissing my brain off. So what are some emotions during it? I entered off the inversion of the gap. I'll get into that later, but it was a bit later and it's something that I do not like very much. I really wanted to know what was happening on the trade, and I also feel a bit guilty, and that is a sign that I did not follow my plan fully. So a good way to know if I followed my plan is just to see how I feel when I enter it. If I feel confident, that means I followed my plan. If I do not feel confident or like I feel guilty, that is because I did not follow my plan. I need to think about that before I actually enter the trade. So after I had the trade, I was feeling regretful and anger after losing. I closed the position at 7:30, 30 minutes before. Bro, I literally just need to follow my plan, bro. Just follow my plan. I do not enter within 1 hour of red folder, and I did not need to take this trade today. I entered based purely off of impatience and the potential to make a percentage. Yeah, and even with that, even with this checklist, I didn't check everything off, bro. Like the risk reward wasn't 1 to 1, and there was red folder within 1 hour, bro. I'm only entering if all the bro. I literally need to. Oh my fucking god, bro. I literally just need to freaking follow my plan, bro. It's not that deep, bro. This is an unnecessary loss that I'm taking, and now, bro, it's literally like the post trade clarity, bro. It's actually messing with my freaking brain. But like, hold on. It's just making me pissy, bro. Okay, so anyways, on the 4 hour, we were bullish, closing above this high. So I was looking for buy positions. On the 30 minute, we were right at the London lows that were formed prior to the New York Open. So we came right into the London lows right at New York Open, right before New York Open. So ideally, was looking for longs, right? So this is what I meant by there was three potential setups, because also EU, and GUJ were looking pretty nice as well. So ideally, with that, we had an inverse for value gap right here. That I was honestly, if this was going to get inversed, I would have liked to enter that. However, we did not. We just consolidated for a bit. We did break structure here, and I was considering entering, but because we had this massive imbalance, I decided not to enter, and I wanted to see a closure above here, because usually what I find is once we break structure, but there's an inverse fair value gap, we often respect the fair value gap, go lower, and then start making a move up. So, good thing I didn't enter, because that is literally exactly what happened. I would have had my stops below here, stopped out. That would have actually made me tweak as well. So we did end up consolidating a bit more, and then we broke structure to the upside and then inverse this gap here. This is where I entered. This was at 7:15, and the news was at 8 a.m. So I should not have been entering this. I literally have rules for a reason, and I'm breaking my rules. Like, what at that point? What's the point of putting rules for myself? I might as well just be a fucking gambler, bro. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, we did have news at 8 a.m. today. It was the prelim. I'm pretty sure prelim consumer something. Yeah, so it was at 8 a.m. So yeah, that was what happened. I entered off the inverse. Looked like we were doing good for a bit. I would have like probably taken position off I think there was like a 15 or 30 minute high that I would have probably taken off at, maybe here, if we hit before news. But at 7:30, we inversed this gap to the downside. So I was just like, bro, fuck this shit, and I closed the position because wait, not this, like we inversed this gap close below. So yeah, and this was at 7:30, and at 7:30 this is when I closed my positions anyway, 30 minutes before news. So yeah, we did get back to break even, but then news was bearish and we just got stopped out soon after. So yeah, Euro USD was pretty similar. 4 hour was bullish as well. We inversed this gap from previous day, but we never broke structure to the downside until now. So on the 30-minute, right, we had London lows, which were formed prior to New York Open, and then London highs and Asian highs, which were the targets of the day. We were also within a 1 hour fair value gap, 4 hour fair value gap as well, and then we also had 4 hour equilibrium. We were just moving around that direction, in that area. So yeah, similar to EU, I was looking for a break of structure. We formed a high, and I was pretty optimistic that this would be pretty nice if we broke structure to the upside, but nope. We literally got edged, like boom, edged, boom, edged, boom, and then we break structure. I did not enter this one because I was on GU as well, and I felt like insane regret. But if I did enter off this would have been a loss as well, because we just tanked down, and then news comes out and we take down even further, and we just keep on going lower. So yeah, I think it's due for a retrace, but like I'm not the market makers. So that's why I didn't, because like, yeah, bro, we had potential entries on this one as well. So that was 2 potential entries already talked about. So with GBP JPY 4 hour was clearly bearish, broke structure to the downside, broke structure to the downside. We can't really break structure twice to the same side, but what, I don't know. So we had Asian highs, London lows, and Asian lows. So ideally I was looking for London highs or even the Asian lows to get taken. Asian highs to get taken. We literally opened right here, bro. We opened right here and we moved down straight to London low, and then we make a move up, and then we make a retracement off of this, bro. If we literally just moved up, bro, if we literally moved up, if we moved up and then we broke structure to the downside, that's literally all I needed, bro. What do? We move exactly to the target, exactly how I wanted it to do, and then we move up. This would have been a nice long, honestly. But again, we had news, so it was improbable. But like, bro, all I needed, bro. All I needed was price to just move up, bro. All I needed, bro. If you just stay here and then moved up, all would have been nice, bro. But freaking little B word. You moved down. You kept on moving down. You edged me here. You edged me. D1 edger. I got edged. And then guess what? You moved down. And then you move lower. And then you move right into London low and you start moving up. You actually want me to suicide, bro. Holy crap. But yeah. Yeah.
Your lights red.
So I can sleep.
Wait, what?
Can you go?
It doesn't help you sleep.
Yeah. So yeah, that is all for today. I hate fucking trading, bro. The shit fucking sucks, bro. I'm going to start freelance brand scaling because trading freaking sucks, bro. I want to give this shit up so bad, but there's a little like flame, bro. There's a little flame in the back of my head, and it's like, bro, do you really want to work the 9 to 5? Do you really want to? Do you really want to do something else? Do you really want to give up after you spent like 8-9 months learning this skill? And then it's like, it brings with me. But then I think of myself, bro, I'm gonna be stuck with this shit forever if I don't change the way I trade, bro. Yes, I need to think about that, bro. If I don't change the way I trade, trading is not meant for me, bro. At that point, just give up trading, bro. Just become Brett Scales. Just become Snooker Scales. I just need to instill that in my mind, bro. If I do not follow my plan, I'm literally cooking myself in the ass. I'm literally my own adversary, bro. I literally just have to freaking follow my plan. I just have to follow my plan, bro. All I have to do is follow my plan, bro. It's not that hard. If I follow my plan, I'm profitable. If I follow my plan, it's just these little bullshit mistakes and reasonings that my little freaking pussy mind is making me do, and it's causing me to crash out and freaking hate life. And bro, it's just so I'm actually, bro, what the? I want to kill myself, bro, sometimes. Well, not sometimes, like low-key all the time, bro, because I'm just so tired of this shit, bro. Like, bro, I thought I'd be profitable by now. and that is my own fault. I can't blame anyone. I actually can't blame anyone. It's literally all my fault. I have to be honest with myself. Am I being the right person? Am I disciplined right now? No, fuck no. I'm not following my plan. I'm disciplined in other parts of my life right now. But it's because of the previous last week, where I was being undisciplined, scrolling on TikTok, doom watching YouTube, texting the huzz, that caused me to become more lenient, and that has led me to being more lenient on my trading. And now I have to build back the discipline in my real life and be able to trust my own mind to do the right things. And I'm slowly doing that. Today I went for a run. Today I ate clean. Today, what else? I mean, I mowed the lawn right after I came back from run. My legs were fried, but bro, I literally just need to freaking be able to trust myself, bro. That's literally all I'm freaking missing, bro. Baby, freak this BS, bro. I'm gonna go to bed, bro. It's late, and I have to get up tomorrow because we have a freaking trip. And then we're leaving on Monday, but Monday's no news Monday too. So I don't know, bro. I'll see what happens, bro. See, man.